Hello, everybody. Laura back again, and Venus the cat, too. Of course, as soon as I start talking, she starts to walk away because she doesn't like it when Mom gets all talkative on her. Hi, Chris. I saw you early. Thanks for being here. Who the knitter? Thank you for being here. I'm trying to remember your name. It's right there, and I can't. Bryn Michelle. Hi, Bryn Michelle. And hi, Lynette. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for being here. And I'm up here by myself tonight. And if you're friends with Pixie Stitch, you know why. She just posted it too, from what I can tell. But if you're friends with her on Facebook, there's a message waiting for you if you haven't read it. All right, I got it. Woohoo! And so that kind of puts a crimp in what we were planning to do with Friday Late Night Live, but not much of one. Hi, DK Jen. Thanks for coming. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming. Um, I do know that things are starting to calm down and be more normal for Colleen. So hopefully all will continue to go. Hi, Forever Blessed, Shelly. Thanks for coming. Hopefully things will go well in that department and things, her life will, her life will calm down, settle down, and she'll be able to get back to work, so to speak. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Celestial Rogue. Thanks for coming. I I did get my video out, but I got it out late. I see something with rainbow colors back there. Yep, it's a unicorn. Did you get the emails with starting numbers? I sure did, Chris. I think that's the one I replied to. It might not have been that one. It might have been the previous one. Anyway, I did reply to one of them. I'm making baby blankets and watching Zombieland. And we just had bad storms tonight in Northwest Indiana near Chicago. Yeah, we're supposed to get snow in the next hour. It's supposed to start snowing and snow until about 4 or 5 a.m. How cute, yes. See, I have lots of rainbow stuff. I have lots of unicorns. Now it's not going to stay for me though. Can you tell what this is? I see rainbow colors from far away, laugh out loud. Can you tell what this is? That's a crochet hook. That's a ball of yarn. And those are knitting needles. And I got it for like 70 or 80% off, maybe even closer to 90% off. Uh, can't remember when I bought it. Last spring, maybe at Michael's. I thought it was cute. And it fits in with my decor in my craft room. Yarn ball, yay! Exactly. Oh, can't get this thing to sit in my head today. I haven't checked email. Okay. Cute yarn hook and needle. Exactly. Cute. I like it. Okay, now that I'm sitting here with the computer and the light, of course, what's happening? I'm getting too warm. I was freezing not half an hour ago. And like I said, I completely spaced the video yesterday. I put it out at midnight, so it was like I think it was 12:01 when it finally got it uploaded. So that was the Mom's Old Magazine, the work basket that came out this morning. And I was like, yeah, just let it go. You know, people around the world can see it, right? I don't even remember how many views it had already. 18 maybe? Sadly, they only get about 20 or so anyhow. But that's okay. I have people who like them and comment on them almost every single week, and that's enough for me right there. Plus, hey, you can go. We're expecting some bad storms here in Alabama tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. No, I'm done with that. No, it's because I was sitting without a sweater or using a blanket, and uh, I had a long sleeve shirt on, and I was too cold because I was by the window. And then I came upstairs and changed my shirt because it had something on it, and put on my sweater because I was cold. Yeah, I know you're joking. Um, and now I've got the computer radiating heat, the light radiating heat, the cat's on the floor again. Hi, baby. You going to come up? No? Yes? Maybe? Leap. There you go. So now I'm starting to sweat. Yeah, it's cool. It was actually cool in the room until we got the computer working. It wasn't working. Thought I was gonna have to. I thought I was gonna have to be late. I heard about the mini storms and watched a few live storm chasers on YouTube. Are you gonna go up in your spot there, Miss Venus? I know I need to clean up the table. I really need to clean up the table. Yeah, I know. It's been raining for 24 hours here, and now we're supposed to have snow for the next 5 or 6 hours. Beautiful cat, thank you. She thinks she is too, but then I agree with her. That's why she's so spoiled. Because I tell her she's a pretty girl all the time. Pretty girl. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, Venus. And she's like, you turned the fan on, Mom. Yeah, it's the only reason you wanted to go over there. I know you, sort of. We've had storms coming through for a week, but nothing serious. Well, now you know when cold to turn on the computer. Exactly, Chris. It would not turn on. I'm like pushing and I'm holding and I'm like, why won't my computer turn on? I had to leave it on. I had to leave it on. I usually turn it off, but I had to leave it on because it was telling me it needed to update some Windows programming, right? And so I was like, okay, do it tomorrow morning, because I'm like, oh, I'll be asleep at this time in the morning, right? And then I forgot about it. So it obviously shut the computer off and it wouldn't come back on. My husband had to figure out how to do it. So was I, forever blessed, Shelley. I was born in 1965 too. Stay safe, everyone. Exactly, Don. That's right. And we're all going to do our best to stay safe. Okay, well, I have several things to show you. First of all, when I was on the trip last week, I got to go into Big Lots again. I haven't gotten to a Big Lots, oh my gosh, for a very, very, very long time. I mean, years and years and years. I think maybe I got into the one up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, once or twice since we moved here. But other than that, it was Washington. And I used to go all the time in Washington. But I found this. You can't see the color very well, but it is many, many shades of tie-dye like purple. And it's a basket with nice rope handles. And I'm like, I want this one. It's going in my room. I have like 4 or 5 of them now. So I'm going to start just putting a project in it and leaving it somewhere so that the next time I'm there, I pick that project up. Yes, 1965 was a great year. I agree. That's that one. And nope, I forgot what I was looking for. I haven't done much on my blanket. Hi, Amy Long to Crochet. Thanks for coming. I love Big Lots. Yeah, me too. Big Lots supplied a lot of birthday gifts for all those parties my kids went to for 6 years. That's the only way I could do it. was pick up things ahead of time at Big Lots, and then I would say, okay, here's your options. If it was a girl, here's your options. If it was a boy, you know. You were born in 1970? I think my sister-in-law was born in 1970. Sounds like there was a baby boom in 1965. I'm sure. You know, all that free love and everything. Okay, this is my scarf. It's going to be like, it's supposed to be like 24 inches wide. Obviously, it's not that yet. It's supposed to be 100 inches long. I don't think it's going to be 100 inches long, but that's okay. Once I get it as wide as I want it, I'll finish off the width, and then I will pick up at the one of the ends. I'll just pick up stitches, and I'll just do the same thing as I'm doing here, but I'll just do it short row, you know, back and forth, back and forth. 1964. Ah, well, that still would have been the same year of school as me, depending on when you were born, though. What time of the year? You might have been a year ahead of me in school. Depends on how your schooling system is too, because I know where you're over in England, things are different. Being that my birthday is June of 65, I I didn't have to worry about. I mean, I didn't have to worry about being ahead or behind my class because, you know, okay, yeah, I had one of the last birthdays of the class of the year, the school year, but you know, other than that, and my mother almost never made cupcakes for school parties. January. Oh boy. So you're really at the beginning of the year. Oh my. So yeah, you would have been a year ahead of me in school then, at least in the United States anyway. That's cool though, Jen. Thanks for letting me know. So I just love how the texture is coming out with the bumps of the thick part right here versus the thin, which is just the regular. That's the one yarn, and then the what am I trying to say? The mohair and silk is the darker yarn, and I just love how it's coming out, turning out. And it's so soft because this one is bamboo. This one, the thick to thin, is bamboo and acrylic and cotton, I think. Here we go. All right, what is it? Bamboo wool and acrylic. Okay, so I had it mixed up. So that's what this one is, and it's so, so soft. And then the kid mohair and the silk is like three strands woven together, so it gives it the three different colors in there, and it is just like touching a cloud. The texture's in the scarf. Thank you. I think so too. Bestest month in the year. My birthday is Thursday. Oh, thank you for telling me that, Lynette. I have to see if I can find something to send you by email. But yes, I love the textures and it's so soft. So I did some work on that today. I love how it's turning out, and it's it's so soft. I just love it. Love it. So that's that item. I wasn't allowed to go to school until Easter of 69. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That would make sense. Oh, this goes in here. Okay, so I haven't done much on my baby blanket. remember the Which Way Filet is connecting with Crochet's Cal, and we're going at least until the end of April at this point. Just a note is more than perfect. So it's my baby blanket, and I am doing this with the three-weight yarn. The three-weight yarn. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. This thing hurts my ears. I don't know why it's bugging me tonight. Sorry, I'm going to take my horn off. It's like it's pushing on my glasses. Yes, that scarf feels amazing. And after, oh boy, um, after, oh, it's all scabbed up. That's unusual to have that much of a scab on my fingers. You can't crochet, Rogue. You just knit. Well, that's okay. I left school in Easter of 80. Oh, see? So you have an advantage there. See, I started school would have been August of 65. It's not 65, I mean 70. And that would have been my first year. That would be what we call kindergarten. I haven't done anything fillet style. I keep forgetting. It's okay. I want you guys to play with it. That's why I'm bringing it up again. I have not worked on this since before the trip for the memorial. I just love how the orange looks, though. I can't wait till it's big, and I can't wait to finish it. But I got so many other things going on that I needed to work on that I had to let a bunch of stuff go, and I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, everybody, that I've had to do that. Hopefully, ah, are you done? I took my pain med at 7 o'clock. Mm. Wow. Okay. Had to get that disability paperwork done. Really? How did you get in my suit? I just found a live bug. A live bug. Haven't done anything flaced out. Keep forgetting. I have been so busy with the Afghans, I haven't done much either. Oh, okay. So my ankle was just stabbing and throbbing, and I'm sorry. It was way more than just a breakthrough. That one hurt. Okay, so like I said, oh, and then I just found a bug, and he was wiggling when I picked him up on my yarn. I don't know how he would have got in there. I've only opened this a couple of times since we got back. Yeah, it was my ankle. Yeah, I'm okay. I just had to get through the pain. It was the left ankle, not even the one I hurt. It's almost always the left ankle that does that. I don't know why. It's okay. I get to go to a pain clinic next week, so I get to start finding out what's going on with some stuff. And that'll help, I think, too. And I might even be able to convince them to let me go get some um, physical therapy for my shoulders so that I can build up some muscle in my shoulders. Because, it's kind of like, okay, I just dislocated my shoulder, I mean, it's out of position. It's not dislocated, okay? It's not all that far, but it's like, oh, I just jerked my shoulder and now I've got to wait until I go chiropractor next week. And it's just, some of it's just getting ridiculous. Okay, It will be good to get some help get that help, yes. Because some of what's going on is not helping. Hi, baby girl. Such a pretty kitty. Such a pretty kitty. Come here, pretty kitty. Oh, look at that face. MS is feeling the effects from doing my monthly errands today. Yeah, with everything I'm trying to get accomplished right now, I am pushing myself way, way too much. But it is what it is, and it's about to go off again. That's just not right. Oh, wrong side. Get in there and stay put. Stop coming out. Water therapy? Yeah, you're right. Somebody else told me that too. I was like, how am I supposed to get to the swimming pool? Yeah, sorry about that, Celestial Rogue. I understand. I mean, not the MS side of things, but I do understand feeling the effects from doing things, doing errands, and all I'm trying to do is sort through everything in the house so that been gone through, and um, some stuff can be gotten rid of, and some stuff, is just it just is what it is. So I'm trying to get through all the paperwork right now, and I'm shredding things that are really, really old that we don't need anymore. It didn't help that we lost the plug to my old shredder, and we had to buy a new one after waiting like what 6, 7 years to get to buy a new one because I kept thinking, oh, we'll find it. Finally, I had to give up. Oh, I'm never going to find that cord. Guess what? No, I haven't found the cord. Not yet, anyway. But I have a feeling I will. But I did find the title to my car, so I can get that fixed. Um, straight, not straightened out. I can get that changed so that my name goes on it as well as my husband's. Come on, ankle. As much as I hate using it, I had to use my cane today. See, I use my walker all the time. We Physical therapy helps me a lot with my balance, so that's amazing to have my balance back. But now my neck is pinching, and if I turn wrong, turn too fast, snap my neck, and my ears feel full, which is not helping. Then I get that feeling of the vertigo just around the outside, and it's like, oh man, I gotta stop moving right now, or I'm gonna fall on the floor. And it's not even. It doesn't even. It's like it's out around the edges, just waiting for me to turn too fast. It's like so. I use my walker, at least one of the two of them, and I take my cane with me almost everywhere I go, just in case I can't use the walker or it like if we're going to a restaurant, I use my cane. I can now. Um, I used to have an arm to hold on to as well as my cane. Now I can use the cane, and as long as there's no ice, I'm okay. I'm doing it again. Have to use my cane all the time. Yeah, I prefer the walkers just because if the vertigo hits again, I'm going to be on my face. Yeah, I have my cane and my walker too. I haven't used mine for 6 months. I'll use it again if I have to. It's a pretty one I bought. Yeah, I have a pretty one too. It used to be purple with flowers, and then it faded in the light, and now it's blue. Um, but it's blue with pink flowers and green leaves all over it. So I like mine too. Wish I could get a new one, but that's okay. I wanted a purple one, but nobody had one when I had to buy one. Sorry, folks. Gonna have to sit here and massage my ankle for a few minutes. Muscle spasticity in my neck. So that means constant muscle spasms. Is that what that means? SS everyone from fellow Walker user. Oh man, I cannot figure out why it's pinging. Oh no, that's not. Don't use that word, Laura. Don't use that word. Pinging is not a good thing, especially breakthrough pinging. Oh, you have a blind white cane. Oh, okay. Muscle spasticity. So that would be spasms. Is that constant though, Celestial? That would, oh, I have enough of that in my back. I really don't want that on my neck. Permanent neck tension. That's what I kind of figured. Dang nabbit. I was right. I thought that's what I understood. Yeah, that I've got rocks for shoulders. Yeah, it's like the chiropractor's like, let me massage these for you for a second before I do any work because they're just rocks. They're just hard. You're legally blind. I kind of figured that from the blind white cane there, sweetie. I'm sorry, you're blind. You're legally blind. I, my goodness, have was very lucky with undiagnosed diabetes and all of the plaques that I have. There aren't that many, but the plaques I do have in my eyes from broken blood vessels are nowhere near. Well, okay, there's a couple that are near, but they're not in my line of vision, my sight vision, whatever. Anyway, they're not in the macula and the retina. So I don't have to worry about that at this point in my life. Yet. Yet. Let's leave it there for the moment. I got too many things I want to do still. I want to write a romance novel. Hi, Daniel. Thanks for coming. You're born with a rare eye disease. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. So you've had it your entire life then. I'm sorry. I know someone else. I knew someone else that was blind, legally blind from birth. And she had the white and red cane as well. I do. I want to write a novel. I want to write a romance novel, at least one. Oh my gosh, I have so many stories. I wish I could just flesh out the best one of them and just, just build it and flesh it out and give it more color. Adjectives. I'm terrible with adjectives. So, yeah, I've got stuff I want to do, and that's one of those things I want to do. I want to write a romance novel. You need a decent book to read. Oh, you're so sweet. Um, yeah, I've got to flesh it out first. Flesh it out, whatever. I'm not even thinking words straight now. Blech, I can't even talk. I have a thriller I've been playing with. Yeah, yeah, that's you could sort of say minor what do they call them? Suspense romances. You could say that that's pretty much what I like to write is suspense romances. That's my favorite to read too. So you throw a little bit of the suspense in there along with the romance, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so happy. Uh, so that's something else I want to do. Uh, I've got plans for the next couple years, let's say. Um, I struggle to buy books as I don't know what's good. I've only ever found a handful I've actually enjoyed. Well, it depends on, you know, it depends on what you really like. The leading man is the villain. Yeah, right? I know. I've read a couple where they were. Uh, uh, where the leading man is the villain, but then he changes his spots. He retires, whatever the terminology would be, because it falls in love with the female lead. Anyway, hi, baby girl. I very much like fantasy as well as uh the romance side of things. Gotta love the bad boys. Exactly. Exactly. Um, I don't know if everybody here knows, but Nora Roberts is my favorite. I have quite the collection. I don't own everything yet, but I have quite the collection. My mom and I were, yeah, I love fantasy too. My mom and I were um huh, ow. Um Going over how many books I have versus how many she has, and which ones she's got duplicated of what I have. I don't know why, but she wanted the list of what I have. So I did it for her. And so I told her, hey, add another one. I got this one beginning of the month. I've actually got a couple romance novels I need to sit down and read. Actually, I need to find them first. My safe spaces are usually too safe. That's what I was gonna. Oh no, I think I already told you. I found the title to my car. Yeah. So it, I found it. I was so excited. Would heat help your ankle? No. Well, actually, it might. It's it's it tightens up like cramping, and then if it's cramping higher up in the foot, and then it's pulling on the ankle, right? So if it's cramping up in here, then it's pulling on the ankle, so it's pulling it, and it makes the ankle hurt. So I think that's what's going on because I can feel the cramps in my toes and in the middle of my foot, my arch. Yep, that's probably what it is. My foot might be too cold, so yeah, heat might help it. Woo! Got a tail in my face. I got a tail in my face. So yes, I understand about your safe places being too safe because I have the same problem. But I found it. I found it. Excuse me. What are you chewing on? Hey, no, I'm not supposed to be playing with my writing utensils. What? What? What, Venus? What, Venus? No romance novels for me. I miss my late husband enough already. Aw, I'm sorry, Regina. I've loved romance novels since I was, probably 10 or 11 years old. Um, Although I have to admit, like most girls, when I was growing up, thanks for coming, Regina. I did forget to say that. Um, um, I read Nancy Drew novels. I read every one that the public library had, and then I moved on to the Hardy Boys. I love the Hardy Boys. I'm a Hardy Boys reader. Still to this day, I love to read Hardy Boys. I know it sounds terrible, but I've been wanting to write a novel since I was 10 or 11 years old, so I better get to bed. It's gone 5 a.m. already and haven't slept yet. Well, thanks for coming. I really appreciate that, Daniel. It's always great to see you in my lives. Get some sleep. I don't know what's going on. Because now my back is spasming. Ay, 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 ay. Hi, Vivi. Hi, Vivi. Hi, Vivi. Oh my goodness. You're just in a pet me mood tonight, aren't you? Okay, well, I have one other thing to show you since we were gonna do the Lumen together, Pixie Stitch and I, the Lumen pie shawl. Um, now that she's announced her uh, good news, and if you're friends with her on Facebook, you can go read the good news that Pixie Stitch has announced. Veronica, that is. Oh, thank you, honey. Hi, Vivi. Okay. Oh, yes, I know. Um, so I did get mine started. She's got to take a break for a couple of weeks, and they're moving. Yay! So that means she's got to sort through everything in the apartment. So it's going to be a few weeks before she gets moved and gets able to join us again. Uh, so I did get all right. Now that the cat's moved over there, I did get the first section done on the lumen. You really can't see it very well because it's so tight. It'll be so much better and easier to see when it's there. Now you can see through it. Look at that. This is just the first 5 rows, if I remember correctly. So what I'm going to do, because I really want Pixie Stitch to be a part of this, and I'm sure all of you do too, and I still want to do it the way we had planned. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to work on this. I'm going to wait until she gets her started, and then she and I can talk over what kind of issues we had getting started, and that way you all will know if you got the pattern. It was free again. I posted it and forgot to put the link up, but I did finally put the link up. It was still free when I put the link up. That would have been last Friday that went ended, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to keep my eyes open. So that if it goes free again, it's only $6 if you still want to get it and be a part of it. Since she's having to take a break, I'm not going to work on mine, so I'm going to leave mine the way it is. And we'll get back to that together later. I hope you all understand. That was the coolest thing. And we had so much fun, and we were so excited to do it together. So I don't want to work on it without her. I want to do what we had originally planned. It's just going to be delayed into uh, probably towards the end of April. So it'll probably be the second. You know what? Let me find that real quick here. I don't think it's in the calendar or in the planner yet. Let me think of it. So I don't think I've written April in the planner yet, and it's almost April. Okay, so let's find calendar here for the month. Move over to April. All right, so I'm looking at the 14th and the 28th as being late night lives for April. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for coming. So I'm going to just put that in here. The 14th and the 28th. And what's May look like? 12/26 and then 9/23. Okay, July. Yep. So it's going to be off. That's all right. That's all right. I might, ow, ow, neck. I might flip it back. Uh, but for now, I'm looking at 14 and 28 for April for Late Night Live. Okay. So I need to write myself a note before I forget. 14th and 28th Late Night Live. So now I can pass that information around and post it on my community tab. Thanks, Amy. I mean, we were so excited to do it together. And she told me today, she's like, go ahead and work on it. I'm like, you know what? I mean, the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, you know what? This is something we wanted to do together. It was going to help. It was going to, I can't say help cement our friendship because we have a pretty darn good friendship already. But, it was gonna just add more cement to it. How's that? To work on it together and to be and to be able to talk about it as we're doing it on here twice a month. And I thought it was a great idea. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but yes, bonding time, exactly. It's more bonding, exactly. So yeah, I want to wait on that for her. I haven't told her that yet. Well, maybe I did, but I don't know. Anyway, I think I tried to allude to it and didn't do a very good job because I don't think she understood. But that's okay, because I can still tell her. But she she's got to get stuff sorted through and packed up because they only get 2 pallets, so 6 feet tall, I think. 2 pallets, 1 pallet per person, 6 feet tall, and then a suitcase each, or a suitcase together. I'm not sure on that one. Uh, what's going on with Pixie? Are they moving? That's right, they are. They're moving further south in Alaska, so they're going to be on another island too. But yeah, if you're friends with her, it's out on her Facebook page. She posted she's not going to be up for a while. She's got to be distraction free so she can get everything accomplished and still work at her job too, because they still have to work even though they're moving in 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, something like that. So yeah, it's really, really exciting and I'm very happy for them. And I'm going to wait on the Lumen because that was what we were going to do together. So there's no point in me moving on. As much as I wanted to after I first started, I was like, oh, I just want to keep going. But no, I'm going to wait on that. So let's see. I covered that. I covered that. I covered that. Um, oh, darn it. Why is my pain coming back so bad all of a sudden tonight? I know I took my pain pill. I call it breakthrough pain because the pain pill's just not covering it all anymore. I'm happy for them. Yeah, exactly, Regina. I am happy for them too. And I'm happy for Colleen that her life is starting to settle back down again. Hopefully, yeah, the storms, exactly. I know it. I know it. Well, heck, we had thunder and lightning and snow falling from the sky, so can't stop yawning. Bye, everyone. This old body needs some sleep. Bye, sweetie. Thanks for coming, Celestial. Ho hum. You too, but I can't take my next pill until 1 o'clock, so I don't like take it a little bit early, but I don't think I even have one in here. Oh, I do have a few in here. So, yep, I'm happy for them. I'm excited for them. I can't wait till she gets that done and comes back and we can work on the lumen together. But I'm gonna wait for her because yeah, I have found a bunch of stuff that I didn't even realize was really missing. The big book of knitting stitch patterns. I was, oh, bag, okay. Um, Mated cables, I wrote down, huh? I was doing a bunch of stuff out of here. Oh, I want to start doing some of this again. It's funny, I didn't think I would go back to knitting at all, but I'm not going to do anything oversized again. The Lumen shawl is probably going to be the biggest thing I plan to do in a while. She will be a skip, hop, and a jump from Angela when she gets moved. Yeah, she's going to be, what's the island? Prince. Yeah, I know she's going to be close. I know she is. Mm. Whoops, that is not what I meant to. Oh, I can't even get my phone to behave. Yeah, anyway. Hi, Colleen. Thanks for coming. Well, golly, where did you find that? Yeah, it was in a box. It was in a box downstairs. And I've been sorting through everything. So, but as for this book, I bought it when I started learning how to knit. I wanted to have patterns, stitch patterns, not just, not just because I love blankets. I've always loved blankets. I like making blankets. I'm strange. Been wise. We are grateful and blessed. We are okay, been better. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Colleen. Um, so yeah, that I got this in 2010 from my local Barnes and Noble. But I found that I found a quilt maker magazine from March, April of 19, so 2019. Found that I think in the same box. I found my graph, my small graph, 10 squares per inch. You can't see it. The plastic hides it. But I bought this so I could make patterns for fillet blankets. And I know I opened it because one of them's missing. Maybe not missing. Maybe I put it back in. But anyway, I found my sugar and cream. It's the market bag and 2 dishcloths. And I love the star dishcloth, so I'm gonna make that one. I'm gonna make me a star dishcloth. That's going on my list. Of course, the round blankets with the homespun. I either am going to do them round or octagons. Let's see. What else did I find? Oh, I found this pattern for a dress. Here we go. Ah, so cute. Cables and all. But it's only a large. Um, it's called a tunic, not a dress, but it would be awesome with my black leggings. Oh, the bust is not quite big enough in a large, so I'm going to have to adjust it. But it's cute. I like it. And I found, let's see, nope, that was from my other job. I found a pattern that I believe I have already done because I think I remember showing it. Yes, this was the one that I did that was in, I believe it was a teal color. Oh, I'm sorry. I am not paying attention here. One day closer to better every day. Hi, everyone, and so much love to each of you and your families. Better, thanks. Love that, Laura. I apologize as I missed any of you. Super cute. I love the stitch. Yeah. Um, so this is the one that I did. It was in a turquoise color. It's in the Whips video, one of the Whips videos, and I think it's like a basket. I can't remember what they call it, but it's just such a cute stitch. Knit, it's knit, sorry. Um, but yeah, I've got some more yarn. I'm thinking about making another one because I don't mind knitting small things. I just don't want to knit gigantic things anymore. I learned how to put loops on a knitting needle and put it down with all the storms. Besides, I can't learn everything in one day. Yay! Um, there's so many different ways to do that stuff. That's why I have my other book. Because when I started to learn when I taught myself how to knit from a book, I was like, okay, now I get the basics down, right? The casting on, the knit stitch, and the uh, purl, and then of course the binding off. So I bought this one, Knitter's Handbook, a comprehensive guide to the principles and techniques of hand knitting. I love it. If I need to find a special way to do things because the regular way that I know how to do doesn't work, that's what this book is for. Right now I have it open to one I'm using for a project. I have no caps, Mint. It's okay, Colleen. So yeah, I found a lot of stuff in a box with yeah. So I was really happy to find. I just love that quilt. It's just so pretty. I love color. Can you tell? Can you tell? I love color. I love purple and pink and teal and yeah, you can throw some blue in there and a little bit of gold because I don't use yellow. I use gold. Uh, ooh, excuse me. Okay, so late night lives in April are going to be the 14th and the 28th. Those are both Fridays. We're going to give Pixie Stitch time to get sorted and packed and moved and unpacked and probably get comfortable in her new job as well. Hopefully she'll be back on the 28th. Hopefully. So that'll be nice. Let's see. I've had the weather on my TV all day and the continuous tornado warnings is a bit distracting. No kidding. Yeah. I remember nights with going and sitting in the hall after closing all the doors so that we wouldn't have any breaking glass flowing into the hallway with us. Yeah, I remember those. It was the only place that we um, would be safe from the flying glass, because the front room, the window would blow into the kitchen. If the window of the kitchen blew, it would blow into the hallway. So we had to go back to the back edge of the hallway, close the doors to the bathroom and the bedroom, so that we were not going to have to deal with uh, uh, yeah, Poppy the unicorn. Yeah, you think? You think? Oh, I love color. I do. Yeah, so that we didn't have to deal with the glass if the windows broke. So I do know about distracting tornado warnings. I love rainbows. I found I found a rainbow pattern, but it doesn't have all the colors. It's missing like one: purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. And it goes, and it's done in pastels because it's for baby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me some of each color, and I'm going to do, and mine's going to be totally different than the pattern. I'm going to use the pattern as my I'm going to use the pattern as my um, base. There we go. I'm going to do it the same way, but my yarn is going to be different. I think it's done in a 3-weight, not doubled 3-weight, no less. And I'm just going to do it in a 4-weight, and I'm going to use every color in the rainbow. I'm not going to do this pink pastel and this light orange and this, light pale yellow, and no. So, but I'm going to use it as the basis. It's missing indigo. Everything misses indigo. Even this guy's missing indigo. If you look, it goes from the light blue to the purple. So yes, but yeah, I'll probably not have indigo either when I pick my yarn out to do this. But I want to make a big old rainbow, and I want to put it on the wall above my bed because I'm getting a new bed frame. Stay. It's not going to stay. It's going to fall over. All right, fine. Lay down. Michael's was called Unicorn. Bright and bold. Yes, exactly. Michael's does have the one called Unicorn. Yep. I think I have some. Although mine isn't. Yeah. Let me check. Okay. I can't find it. Yep. This is the unicorn. It's the Lion Brand ice cream. And that's the unicorn. Purple, pink, and green. And I have 2 of these big boys. Arkansas is done for tonight, but those massive storms are still putting tornadoes on the ground. Dang nabbit. And yes, it is a size 3. I want to make a baby blanket. Yes, Michael's has one too. Yes, I know. I know. I don't have the Michael's one. That's the one I have. I just remembered the name, and I thought that's the one I had. But you're right. It's not the same one as Michael's. But yeah. So unicorn feels like flannel on sale. Okay. I love that one, because that's what I'm gonna use for a baby blanket. Yes, I think I remember seeing the Michaels one too, and I just couldn't remember if I had the Michaels one or which one I had. I just remembered it was called Unicorn. It's New this year, so awesome. And Brit, gotcha. Bright, got it. And Bright, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So let's see. Um, oh yeah, I got that yarn so I can finish that blanket. Now I gotta find the blanket. I'll bet you I stuck it in the, oh no, I'll bet you I stuck it in the bucket, not the one I'm thinking either. It's probably in there in the other bucket. Uh, oh well. Yeah, I have no clue how long I've got time wise, how short or how long I've got. I can't say anymore. Anyway, so I might have to go dig and see if I can find it. Oh no, yeah. I think I hid it from myself. I think I packed it in the bucket in the closet instead of the bucket I was thinking I'd stuck it in. But anyway, I'll have to go find it because I bought some yarn for that baby blanket that I made out of the Grammy Colleen Crochets yarn. See if I can, do I have it all right here? I think I do. I think it's right here. Okay. So I bought this Romantique in the, this is, which one is this? Light taupe. And I got the sage gray and another sage gray. And then I think this was ivory. So that should be more than enough to finish that blanket. And yes, it's got polyamide in it, a lot of polyamide, but I think I'll be okay. I'll get the blanket done. And then that will be one less whip I have to do. Is it in timeout or detention? Oh no, it's because I was trying to clean up my room so that I could change my sheets, and so I had to stick a bunch of stuff in a bucket, and then I put the bucket in the closet. That's what I did. That's what I did. So now I've got to find that baby blanket so I can finish it. Let's see. This is size 5. Yeah, I think that's what the other one was, but I don't remember. Anyway, they're muted. They're not bright, so I think they'll go along just fine. I've just got to find it now. That's all right. I've got too many other things to work on anyway. Yeah, oops, exactly. Oops, I messed up. I don't know where that other one got to either. Thought I found it, but it seems I haven't. Oh yeah, forgot about these. Okay, there's that. Let's get that back on the pile, put this back together. All right. Okay, so, whoops. Now I'm trying to take off with the cord. Okay. I forgot I had picked up some hearts. These are so cute. I forgot I'd picked up these hearts to make stitch markers with. It's one at a time as long as you're enjoying yourself. Newfound treasures. Yes, I forgot I had a few things that I hadn't put away yet. I can't do one thing at a time. Doesn't work for me. But I do want to start getting more of them done, all the way done. That's something I have to push myself to do, Regina, is get them all the way done, not just finished, but still have the ends to put in. Because I love to start projects. I don't love to finish them. I don't love weaving in the ends. So yeah, I need to make a bunch of stitch markers, but not while I'm on here with you. I could crochet, Except I think all of, no, I do have one in here I could work on. Hi, Trish. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. We're just talking about all sorts of things tonight. Oh, what did I do? There we go. I don't know how that I flicked. Oh, I must have flicked the thingy with my fingernail. Um, Excuse me. Goodness. Yes, we're just talking about all sorts of things tonight. I gotta redo that. Okay, not right now, Laura. Not right now, Laura. Um, so what's new with everyone? Ah, excuse me. I hmm. I just said goodbye to a couple of friends that came over, so I'm in a great mood. Oh, wonderful. It's always good to be in a great mood. We won't talk about the weather then, right? um, I am working on that Centro video. I just didn't have any time this week. I've got so many things I'm trying to do and get caught up on, and they're taking time away from my crocheting and my knitting. I'm grateful and had a good day watching Laura yawn and boot herself out the window. Okay. That is wonderful, Tris. It is always a fun time. Hello, Wooling Around with Joy. Thank you for coming. So, oh goodness, I don't mean to be yawning. Is and really appreciate it as I had a bummer day earlier. Aw. Um, okay, so let's see. Right now we're connecting with crochets doing the which way fillet pattern. You can do anything you want. I'm doing a baby blanket. Um, Chris is doing, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed your friends too, Trish. Um, Chris's kaleidoscope is doing a which way fillet poncho, and she has graciously sent me her directions and sizes for not sizes, chains for different sizes to if anybody else wants to do it. I'm sure Chris would email it to you, but I can, and I think I have permission to email it to you as well. I hope, Chris. You don't know how to put it on Ravelry? Okay, that's fine. I just thought you had an option, and I didn't want to take that away from you if you wanted to do it. That's all. I won't put it on my Ravelry, but if I have your permission, and I think I already do, I no problem emailing it to others if they want it. I will have an update for everyone tomorrow. Lots of filet which way items here too. Yes, I know. Uh, she's been working on a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I was going to do that tonight. I forgot. Eh, not now. Not now. I'm getting too tired. This is weird because I'm never tired. Okay, that's not true, but I yawn because of certain things, but you can send it to whomever. Okay, Chris. I kind of figured uh, from what we had talked about in email, but I wanted to be sure. So if anybody wants Chris's information on how many chains to make a poncho with the which way fillet, she's got it all written out, all typed up right in my email box. And if you will email me at laurasyarntalk@gmail.com, I will send it over to you, or you can get in touch with Chris if you know Chris better. I know she's got an email too, and those of us who have that email can communicate directly with her, and that's fine. Uh, but yeah, she did a great job. I haven't had a chance to try it because I've been too busy doing everything else. But I really need to sit down and make stitch markers and uh, get my Centro sweater, next installment on the Centro sweater filmed. Great, Trish. I'm glad you're back. I am working towards that. Um, I got it. Here I am yawning again. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I'm shaking my legs too to try and keep myself from being so sleepy. Um, Sorry that the magazine was late. It ended up coming out today. I completely forgot to do it yesterday. I took one of those muscle relaxers to help me sleep, and it knocks me out for at least 11 hours minimum. And it takes me hours to still shake off the residual after that, 4 or 5 hours easy. And I completely forgot that I hadn't, yeah, breathe deep, exactly, that I hadn't gotten the video done. So I did it quickly and posted it. And I think it was like 12:01 when it finally hit YouTube last night. So sorry, I didn't mean for that to be late. And I'm sorry that I'm so behind on the Centro sweater. Just I've got so much going on and I don't know how much time I have, which is not helping. Really is not helping. So ugh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know why I'm so tired. My pain is fine at the moment, except for my neck. My ear feels full, though. Of course, I've got this thing in it. That's probably not helping. It's my microphone, though. So, it's yeah. I'm trying to keep up, and basically, if I can keep my lives going and get out my magazine on Thursday, that's sometimes that's it. Yes, I got my paperwork done. Yes, I got it faxed in. Well, before they opened in the morning anyway, because I faxed it after midnight. Yeah, the right earbud has the mic in it. The left earbud does not, so I don't have to wear both of them. If I'm by myself, I only have to wear the right one. But yes, I got my paperwork done. My friend bought a bunch of my crocheted roses and wants me to make more, and she wants me to make her sweater, and she's paying me. Yay! Gotta love that. I just took one of my pain meds now. You are making me yarn. And I know you meant yawn. That usually doesn't happen. I'm sorry, Lynette. I can't seem to stop it. I'm just like, comes another one. Oh gosh, I don't know what is going on. Uh, We are going to snuggle and watch a show. Have a beautiful Friday night. Missed y'all. Bye, Colleen. I know I had a friend that helped me out. Um, she got a full-time job and I missed her so much. I crocheted a, I know, I'm sorry. Um, uh, crocheted myself a sweater and she fell in love with my sweater. So she had me make her one. And then she decided that she wanted a skirt to go with it. So I figured it out how to do it, and I made it too big. It would have fit me, but um, I did what I could. I tried to I tried to blend it. That's not the right word. I tried to use a stitch that was the same as in the sweater, so they went together. Plus, they were the same color, and I had the silver, like I did with this one. I put the silver metallic thread in there too. And it was, excuse me, I was really proud of that piece. But she paid me for both of those. Then she paid me for a blanket because I was like on this crocheting kick again. And I was like, "Yep, crochet is my true love, my first love in the yarn arts." Well, not that's not really quite true, but it's close enough. But between knitting and crocheting, I love so much more. Knitting is fun. I do enjoy the centro because it doesn't take as long to knit the pieces that I need uh, as it does to do it by hand. But I like knitting enough that I know I started that scarf. No title for your book? Yawning Contagious by Laura. Oh, got it. That's a good one, Chris. That's a good one. Yawning Contagious by Laura. Oh my goodness. Ugh, what is that purple? Purple something. Oh, I got a purple something up there. I'll have to take that down and look at it. I can see my unicorn blanket up there from the 80s. I made a hooded cowl and a friend wanted it. That grew into almost 30 of them for me to make. Oh my heavens, that's awesome. I mean, I know that's hard work, but that's awesome. I wish I could find it'll happen. As soon as I'm ready, it'll happen. I wish I could find people that would be willing to pay me for something to make them something. I used to. I mean, I had the girlfriend I just told you about, and then she was talking to somebody that she knew, and no, it wasn't even her. Anyway, somehow it got around. I think it was a friend from church. Got around to this other gal, and she called me up, and she's like, "Yeah, I'd like to commission you to make a baby blanket." Okay, what kind? What colors? Um, but yeah, I wish I had that opportunity right now. I don't, and that's okay because I got way too much going on. Wow, Coffee Angel, that's a lot. Yeah, 30 of them. That is a lot. I was busy. Now it is Afghans. Almost finished on my fifth. Yay! You gotta do a which way fillet. Remember we talked about this. Don't forget. Oh, I wanted to be up here so I was so looking forward since tonight. I was. I really, really was. And then it sort of fell apart. And that's okay. I'm very happy for Veronica and her fiance. They get to move. Ooh. So, um, I have it worked out in my head. I'm going to use an anniversary cake. Ooh, you are? With the which way filet? That'll be awesome. Oh, yeah. I need to get back to my anniversary cake blanket. Although I don't know if I remember how to do the stitch right now. And I was doing it wrong anyway. I'm considering pulling that out and starting over. But that's the perfectionist that wants to make it perfect. Yeah, that'll look awesome. That'll be amazing. Um, yeah, that's the perfectionist that wants to tear it out and start over because I found out I was doing the stitch wrong. Nothing major. I just wasn't dropping the spike stitch down far enough. So I'm like, I don't need to start it over. One end will just be, you get to rediscover stuff. You get your own stitch. Yeah. Uh, so I'm like, no, one end will just be slightly off. You don't need to tear it out. Although I really wish I could use a bigger crochet hook than I use, but that's all right. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it the way, I'm gonna start doing the stitch properly and then get it done that way. Hmm. I really, really think I'm gonna have to grab my blanket so that no, maybe not. Maybe that'll just make me more tired. Maybe that's what's wrong. So I'm too warm, but I'm not hot. Okay, whatever. I just feel like I need something to do or I'm gonna just keep yawning. Ooh, excuse me. All right, where's that baby blanket? I will work on the baby blanket. Won't keep me from yawning. Oh yeah, I know it. I mean, I don't know it personally, but I've heard, you know, how hard it is with the fibromyalgia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the two chain, 1, 2, skip 2, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Try that again. I got caught in the extra thread. Again, I got caught in the extra thread. Come on. I got it that time. Okay, 3. We all have our crosses, right? Yeah. Too true, too true. 4, 5. Come on. 6. Come on. What is wrong with you? Thank you. All right, got caught in that string again. Yes, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I talk about how I don't have migraines anymore because I realize I can't feel them anymore. And then I start to get pain in my head, and it's like, okay, okay, I can feel it all right already. Give me a break. But I don't get migraines like I used to. Now I have vertigo. Now I have low blood sugar. Now I have the sleepies after a good meal. Now yeah, we all have our crosses. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And get your own stitch. That's a good one. Where is my crochet stitches book? I think it's over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I have thought up something, and I was going to do it tonight, but in the end, I wasn't ready to do it tonight, and that's okay. So, what I'm going to tell you right now, the next time when we come back together on the 14th of April, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to start doing a giveaway here once a month. I mean, I only come on twice unless I do a pop-up Friday, late night, Friday night. So I only come on twice a month. So I'm going to start doing a giveaway once a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What size am I using? I don't eat pork anymore on purpose. I eat it accidentally. Like I'm pretty sure that the hot pepper sausages that I like at my Mongolian restaurant are pork. I'm almost certain they are. But I only get them once in a while, a couple, 2, 3, 4 times a year, maybe. So, but I don't eat pork in my house. The other two might, but I don't. What size am I using? Do you mean my crochet hook, Chris? This is a G, and I've got 3-weight yarn. And most of the time, I can do it without plucking that darn extra string off of there. But other times, I catch it really bad and I have to, yeah, the hook is a G. It's a G. Oh man, I'm going to have to look at my book. I can't remember how to sign a G anymore. This is H. Ah, I don't remember, and my eyes are so heavy, and I'm about to yawn again. I don't know what actually was the triggers for my migraines. I started getting them in college, and then they got really bad when I was working at the daycare center after college, and then it went away for a little while, and then I got them again after my daughter was born. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And then they went away for a while, and then they came back again. And I believe it was after the second child was born that they came back again. So when I was pregnant with the second child, the head was inside my hip and would it would hit the sciatic nerve and my whole leg would go numb as the head would move around inside the hip joint, inside my hip, I should say. That was not fun. Trying to walk across the floor and not fall down and lose the baby because of the way the baby was moving around inside me. I'm using Red Heart Soft. Love that yarn, but with the hook, it wants to catch. Okay, I must have missed something. Okay, so you weren't talking to me. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? I know I did it right. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. I was like, something's not right here. I know what's missing. Okay, so 1, 2, skip 2, go to that one. There we go. 1, 2, okay, 3. Cat's taking a nap by the fan. Drowsy eyes over there. How big do you plan on making that blanket? This blanket? My baby blanket? It's not big enough yet. What's the MM on my G? I don't know. It's just a G. It's an old one. This one's probably from my grandmother. It's just a G hook. I don't know what the millimeters is. So let's see. How big is it? Why does that look like centimeters? Because it is. It's just it's about 24 inches right now, so it needs about 12 more inches to be 36. That's what I was thinking anyway. I was thinking 36-inch square, you know. So it needs about 12 more inches. I really should just not keep putting it back in the plastic, but it keeps it safe, I guess. I bought it to give it away as one of my little giveaways, but it's purple. I couldn't give it away. Oh goodness. Just crazy how our brains work on things sometimes, you know? I will do a giveaway on the 14th though. I'm just looking at what I have again. Okay. Got to spend some time in here this week. I have to get some stuff done. I have stitch markers I got to get finished so I can get that mailed out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I still have the knot. I still have a knot. A G hook is 4.25. Sounds about right. I know I have other G hooks that say 4 or 4.5, you know, but yeah. 4.5 is an H, right? Anyway, what size hook was I using on this one? That's what I thought. Because this one is a G, but it's it's a 4.0. But this one it's sitting where it's sitting because it's the one I was using on that particular project. I don't even remember where I got this one. I love it though. And then this one, like I said, this is probably an old original from my grandmother. I don't know. This one doesn't have as many scratches on it as I thought. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Excuse me. Darn it. All right. I'm going to make sure I get more sleep next time. This is crazy. Didn't I get more sleep today? Oh, it took me a while to go back to sleep today. Yep. Why don't you change hooks? I just looked on my hook. That is weird. I thought they would all be the same. Well, I think that one is well, I know the purple one, the purple handled one is a newer a G hook, and it says right on it 4.0. This one is bigger, so I think it is at least a 4.25. So, and then I believe H is 4.5. So, okay, I think what Chris is saying is that if we moved up, I just got booted, laughed out loud. Welcome back, Regina. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Um, I think Chris is telling us if we're having problems getting caught in the yarn, maybe we need to up our hook. But my problem is the way this yarn has this extra piece that runs through it, and it's got big loops, and so get stuck right in one of those and end up with a lot of funny looking loops on my yarn. Oh, but I just messed that stitch up big time. Oh, I got caught in the one on the chain two below it. But that's why I want to do a different yarn after all the orange is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll help cover up all the pulls that are up on top of my yarn. Oh no! Well, that hasn't happened in a while. And I missed it too. And now I'm purple. Well, doesn't stop me from talking, I guess, does it? I just, oh, wait, now it's blue. It was a prettier purple up there, and then it got dark. The only purple's right here. My camera, I'm almost certain it's the camera on this new computer, brand new computer in like October. And yeah, exactly. Now I'm really purple. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But I have to live with it. And we can either quit since it's doing it, or we can just go until 1 o'clock. You know, it is what it is. And it hasn't done this in a long time. Laura is a Smurf. Ah, the purple unicorn rides again. Ah, come on. Just keep getting caught in this yarn strand, and it just keeps making more and more big damaged loops. All right, that's better. Ay, 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 ay. I think I'm too tired to do this because I just keep making it worse. I just keep getting caught. A whole bunch of them around this corner. Groovy, man. Yeah. Laura, is this Smurf? Hi. Oh, excuse me. Um, I'm gonna do some inventory of what I've got. Yeah. Have to get up in 2.5 hours? Yeah. Go to bed, sweetheart. Goodbye, Lynette. Um, I know I took that pill. Why bother going to bed? Yeah, that would be my opinion too, Regina. Especially once the pain pill hits and I'm like, oh, I can do whatever I want now. Ugh. Ow. Doggone it. I feel like my body is fighting me right now. I haven't had pain in my neck like this in a long time. I can't figure out why it's back. Hi, Venus. Oh, here she comes. Here comes Mama Kitty. Yep, she's telling me it's time to go to bed. She's like, okay, Mom, it's time for my nap. Well, you were asleep over there by the fan. Yes, you were. I know. Uh-huh. Okay, sweetie. Okay, sweetie kitty. Sweetie kitty. What? 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 Up here, Venus. Venus, look up here. Venus, go over here. Whoops, I got my hand up too high. Go over here. No, you're not gonna do it, are you? She just wants Mama to go to bed. Yeah, she wants Mama to go to bed so she can take a nap. Hook size depends on company. Yarn size depends on company. Do we really trust the companies? It's a guideline. It's not a rule. It's a guideline. Yeah. No, you're right, Chris. You're right. And I start with this one. So I'm gonna just keep going with this one. I want to put some, probably just blue around the outside. Let's see, where did that go? Whoops, sorry, Venus, I didn't mean to whack you. Well, that's not the right color green. That's definitely not the right color green. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Hi, baby girl. I love this one. You can't see it. It looks pink. Ha! It's green. It's the mint. It's ice cream big scoop, size 3 weight. Recommended crochet hook is an H, and yet I'm doing most of my 3 weights with a G. So it's only a guideline. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. And then this isn't going to look, this wouldn't look right with it either. Okay, so that's not going to work. Maybe this one, because it's a different shade of blue, but it's still a light blue. So maybe I'll put this on the outside. You can't see the color, I know. And that way I don't have to worry about all the little pulls in the yarn. When do women's arts get the standardization? You know, they used to be the men's arts. And they tried to do that. That was the art council or the yarn council or whatever that one's called. I can't think of the name of it right now. They tried to do that with the yarn and the yarn companies. And, you know, still I get stuff that says it's lace weight and it's the same size as my sock weight. You know, is lace weight is a 0 and sock weight is a 1. And yet, yeah, what standardization? But they do try. They do try to help us know what to use. Ah, I think that this blue, though, would be the best one to put around the outside so I'd get to that 36 inches. But for now, I, oh, darn it. I'm sorry. Um, I had a poncho picked out for the second child. I'm going to do it in that gorgeous orange. But I'm thinking that I don't think filet would be the which way filet would be appreciated though, because I think there'd be too many holes, sort of like mine. I had to make sure I that mine could breathe because I get so hot in acrylic anyway. So I did the little window pane, isn't that? I don't think that's what it's called, but the little boxes, single, double crochet chain two. So that's what I did mine in, so that the heat could come off of it, come off of me. So that's why I did that. So I don't know. I don't think the filet which way would really be appreciated for the holes. So I'm gonna have to go figure out which poncho I want to do. Did you find Kitty? Careful, that box will fall on you and go splat. I don't even remember what's in that box. That's one of the newer ones. No, that's one of the newer ones. That's an older box. You're gonna pull it over on yourself. Be careful. I don't even remember what's in that box, so I have to go through it again now too, or at least look in it, right? That might have been some of my sewing stuff, which I put most of it back in the drawers the little drawers that I have now. So solved that, emptied that box almost completely out. Um, okay, I'm really, really getting tired, and I still got to go do my exercises before I can climb into bed. I am going to do, I'm going to write this one down too so I don't forget. I am going to do a giveaway next Friday, Friday late night live with Laura. Ow, that one hurt too. And my whole head went with it. Oh boy, I think I know what some of the problem is now. Okay. I'm going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to ask a quick question here, and I want your opinions before we leave. Okay? I know I just said I was going to, but I'm going to ask you a question, and I want your opinions. Exactly. The person usually runs cold, and that's why I'm like, I don't think that's the right one. Okay, so um, here's my thought. Do I do 3 little giveaways, 2 medium giveaways, or 1 large giveaway? Give me your ideas. Tell me what you think. Because now that I've decided I'm doing it, I'm thinking about how am I going to do it. Oh, goodness, Venus. If the recipient doesn't run hot, which way filet wouldn't be appreciated? Yeah. And the recipient runs cold. Always cold. Tall and skinny. Very little fat at all on that person. Oh, come on, you guys. I know you have an opinion. How would you like me to do the giveaways? Giveaway. How should I do it? Should I do 3 little things? Should I do 1 big one? I think I know what I'm going to do, but you're not answering my question. Yeah, I know. Actually, one of them wouldn't have any shipping, so Okay. Well, I think I'm going to do it the way I was thinking. And I just want to have a little bit of fun. I was hoping tonight would be, different. And it is one big one. Well, I think it'll be one medium, one which will be shipped, and one that won't be because it's my pattern. Okay, so you already know I'm going to give away one of my I'm going to give away my pattern next week. I mean next time. Giveaways are fun, but I don't come for them. So whatever is easier for you. Thank you, Joy. Different how? Oh well, I thought I thought Veronica was going to be here, and we were going to talk about the lumen, and it didn't work out that way. So it was different from what I was hoping, but that's okay. I know, Joy, and I just feel like I need to do something. I just did one a couple weeks ago for uh, connecting with crochet for March, but that's our group. But it's on Facebook if you're interested. Joy, it's connecting with crochet. It's Grammy Colleen Crochets and my group. Well, and now Veronica too. Pixie Stitch is also in that group. So if you want to come and join us on Facebook, we don't post a lot, but it's there for all of us. We can learn from each other, ask questions, whatever. Um, so yeah, okay. Well, I'm doing a giveaway next week, and I'm not quite exactly sure what it's going to be, but I know that I'm going to give away one of my pattern. So we'll see what else I come up with. Okay. Big hug. Uh, okay, that's for all of you. This one's for all of you. That one was for me. Love you all. I'm so sorry I turned purple. I can't believe it did that again. It's been fine for 2 or 3 months now. Oh well. It's fun to watch it happen. It's fun to watch me in purple. Yeah, what it is. So, I love you all. Be safe. Thank you for coming. The Flying Purple People Eater. Thanks, Regina. Yes, I know. But I had to take my horn off. It was bugging my ears. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Exactly, Joy. All right, bye. Bye-bye. Be safe. Thanks for being here. I love you all. Okay, you can touch that. This is a touch screen. It's not taking it, but it is a touch screen. There we go. There we go.